Whether you're a returning subscriber or a new viewer, thank you for being here. If you need any information about my channel or the readings, the information is in the description box below this video. I'm still doing random reads. I like it better this way. Let's see our first one here. We have Sagittarius. Okay. We're going to get fairy wisdom, wild wisdom of the fairies. Yes. We're going to get one of these oracles to start your reading. I will just kind of pull some energy off of it or whatever I feel comes off of it, and then we'll read from the book at the end of the reading to see how well it ties in with the reading. Please guide me for Sagittarius Collective. Please guide me for Sagittarius Collective. Please guide me for Sagittarius Collective. I'm getting one more. Okay. We have the gift, a present, an offer, nutrients, growth, potential. Okay, so I'm getting a gift coming in. Something that's going to have, this could be a gift from spirit. It could be a person. It could be a gift of growth, of your potential. It could be an offer of some sort. You could be getting a job offer or an offer of love, a proposal. You could be creating something, and this is, whatever you're creating is going to grow and it has potential. I'm getting the beginning, creation, dawn on the bottom. So yeah, I feel like you could be growing something. You could be using your gifts. Okay. You could be talented in writing or in singing. You could be talented in art. Some form of talent you have. You could be an architect. You could be a really good lawyer. Something has potential that you are growing. And you could also be receiving a gift of some sort. Something that's going to nurture your soul. Okay. Please guide me for Sagittarius. Please guide me for Sagittarius. Thank you. Our first card out is Judgment. You could be casting judgment on a situation, or there could be judgment being casted on you for something. Let's get one more. Thank you. There's some sort of wish fulfillment in this. We have the sun on the bottom. So some sort of happiness, joy is going to come from some sort of judgment. And you are very trapped in your head with this right now. We have the Maker 9. This is Roots Blossom. This is like the 9 of Pentacles. This is whatever you are planting, it's going to grow. You're going to be able to harvest this, whatever you're doing. It's like you're planting a seed and you're going to be able to harvest it. There's roots blossoming, or you already planted a seed and you need the sun to grow the seed. So I feel like there is definitely something that is blooming here in your life. There's a judgment that's happening. It could be making it easier to do this wish fulfillment here, or this independence. And you could be trapped in your head a little bit about it because you might not know what's going on. behind the scenes. We have the moon also. Um, you could be using your intuition and using your guidance. I see these as ancestors here in the water and the reflection. You could be following the light that they shine for you and trying to follow the path, but you are not necessarily aware of everything that is going on. So it's got you kind of, I don't know, stuck in your head, fearful, worry, thinking the worst, not necessarily sure how things are going to go, and Spirit saying that there's a judgment that's going to go in your favor of some sort. It could be a judgment in a relationship, a judgment in a job opportunity, a judgment in legalities. It could be some kind of medical judgment. Something could be going in your way, and you might be trapped in your head for no reason. It could be unfounded fear, which I know that's hard to accept because in the moment it feels very real. But whenever it happens and you get to look back, you'll be like, why was I so worried? Why was I so stressed? Why did I give it that much time to stress and worry over? Okay, let's get some clarification for each of these, please. Please guide me for Sagittarius. Let's clarify judgment. Okay. So we have an emotional offer that's being made. It could be something that just kind of makes you feel overwhelmed with joy. It could be coming from a conflict, something that caused a lot of conflict, and now you're being able to pick up your swords and walk away. You don't have to fight anymore. There's going to be celebration here. So this gift of judgment is in your favor. Okay. Yes, you could have been combating a lot of toxicity. We even have the Five of Wands under that. Yeah, it could have been with an emperor, somebody who was trying to control a situation. You get to drop the burden. Please guide me. Let's clarify Maker 9 for Sagittarius. Maker 9. There's going to be some enlightenment because how I seen it was like this. There's enlightenment on a situation. Oopsie. I don't like it when I bend my cards. There we go. Okay. Let's clarify Maker 9, please, for Sagittarius. Thank you. And then we have judgment. So it's double confirmation in this reading about the judgment. There is definitely something going in your favor. Something could have had you confused, stuck up in your head. We have the Nine of Wands. This is like the wounded warrior. It's like you've had to stand up and defend yourself so much for something that it's pretty much made you, I'm getting tattered and worn down. Like you don't have much more to give. And what I got in my head is more F's to give. So I feel like you're just tired of the situation, but I feel like there's a judgment coming in and you're going to have options. So it's going to clear up some confusion. You're going to have some options on what you want to do. Okay. Some of the options are not as good as the other options, so just pay attention and use discernment. Okay, let's clarify Dreamer 8, Web of Mirrors. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. Let's clarify Dreamer 8, Web of Mirrors, please. Dreamer 8, Web of Mirrors for Sagittarius. Please clarify. Whoa. I guess those wanted to come out. Okay, we had the Four of Swords and the World. So I feel like Spirit's saying it's okay to rest, it's okay to relax and heal yourself, to rejuvenate, because the cycle is coming to an end and you're going to get to move forward. You're moving out of this trapped in your head energy, trapped in whatever situation you feel you're trapped in. It could be just constant worry. You're going to get to be able to move forward out of that. Okay, let's clarify the moon, please, for Sagittarius. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So, yeah, I feel like somebody's coming in to give an equal give and take. We have the Two of Wands. It could be a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius because of the Knight of Wands here. We also have 666, so that could be importance. We have another 6 right here, so that's 666. And yes, I know that there is what everybody thinks is a negative number. If you look up the spiritual meaning of it, it is actually quite the opposite, which I suggest you do. But there's some good coming in. I feel like this is going to put you in a position to be able to choose what you want to do and where you want to go. We have the World. You're deciding what you want to do with this world that you are being given. Okay? And then we have the King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So you're going to make some decisive action. I feel like you are dropping some sort of burden, and it's having to take some strength, and you're going after some sort of passion. Maybe that you were passionate about ever since you were a kid, and you're going to do some healing, and it's going to be something that you love to work on. Okay. I feel like that was pretty self-explanatory. I don't need to clarify anymore. Let's get some moon cards because we have the full moon. It is a partial lunar eclipse. I'm not sure exactly where it's happening in the world, but it is a partial lunar eclipse, and that energy, it's kind of got me a little bit off the last few days. I've been kind of busy, but I don't know. I just haven't felt like myself until pretty much right now to be able to do some readings. I don't like to do my readings whenever my energy feels yucky. Okay, please guide me. Please guide me for Sagittarius. Let's get a couple. There's one. Okay, so you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. And then we have emotions are running high, super moon. So I feel like Spirit is telling you that there's a lot going on during this full moon. It's the emotions are high. Everything is kind of peaked out. And so you might be having feelings of not good enough, feelings of not worthy. But he is here, or she is here, to tell you that you are good enough. You are beautiful just the way you are. Okay, and then we have on the bottom a win-win outcome is forecasted, full moon in Libra. So you are getting justice in some sort of situation here. It could be dealing with a King of Swords, or it could be dealing with it could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. Let's read from the book. number 47, the gift. This is the last card in this deck. Yeah. Okay. So a present, an offering, nutrients, growth, and potential. A gift which has to do with your well-being, health, and transformation. A proposal to help you change your life that is small and not in the least grand or glittery, but which has enormous substance and potential to it. Work with your hands. The art of working with earthly elements is encouraged and supported by the Fae. Silversmith, blacksmith, jeweler, nurse, farmer, veteran or veterinarian, energy healer, animal lover, conservationalist, builder, or eco mystic. Peaceful resolution to trivial disputes. The de-escalation of disagreements through tenacity, focus, strength, courage, and through research and investigation. Reverence for beauty, inspiration from the earth for jewelers, artisans, and craftspeople, working with the ores and stones of earth, and converting our ideas into reality by revealing to us the practical element process that need to take place in order for us to bring our visions into material plane in an enduring and earthly fashion. Respect for the innate usefulness of all things which so many of us cannot see. This card indicates you would do well to take on the view that all has a purpose, which is the antithesis I don't know that word, sorry, of the disposal culture we live in now. Make the most of what you have, and the gifts from the earthly realm of the gnomes will come forth in abundance. So I feel like this is saying, like I was talking about earlier, some sort of gift you have. You are fine detailing it, you are finiting it, you are working the process to make it better. And there is some sort of little bit of a bump coming in to help you to move forward in whatever you were trying to bring about for yourself, some sort of passion of yours. And this little bump is going to take you way further than what you actually think it will. It might not seem as big of a bump as you would hope for, but it's very significant. And that could be what this Knight of Wands and the Six of Pentacles coming in is that little bump. You're also getting a judgment in your favor for some kind of conflict that you had been through. And it's going to bring emotional happiness. Okay? Remember, there is a win-win outcome forecasted. And right under that is you are very close to achieving your goal. Okay, well, that is all I have for you today. Thank you so very much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I hope you have a blessed day.